Okay, hey guys, it's Paul from Babel Tech again. I wanted to make a video which just adds a bit more information about how to manage your blog and your blog articles. So I have already, in fact, published a couple of tutorials around this. So just to refresh everyone's memory on that. So this tutorial goes over how to manage your blog section. So in particular, I've had a couple of questions about how do I change the image for each blog article. Okay, so this is called a feature image. And when you create your blog articles, or if you want to edit your blog articles, what you should do is go to the dashboard, come over here to posts. Let's look at all posts. Okay. And if you come over here, like, for example, my second blog post, if I click on edit here. Okay, and if I wanted to change this image, click on that. Now, if you get something like this, where only the feature image comes up in your media library, what you can do is just change the filter, and that'll just refresh the filter. So let's say, I don't know, we want to change that image to maybe this one. Yep. Okay. Let's change that feature image. Okay. And then we just update. Okay. And go back to, well, let's view that post. Okay. And we can see we've updated that feature image now. And if I go back to the blog posts archive, you can see it's in our blog post archive list now. To add a new blog post, let's come back to the dashboard again. Go to posts. Let's go add new post. Okay, let's give it a descriptive title, say third post. And I'm going to set the status of this to private. Okay. And I'm going to choose a featured image. Now, maybe there's nothing in my library here that I want to use, so I'm going to use instant images to find something new. That's an interesting photo to randomly come up. Let's call it, I don't know, reading. I don't know, maybe we're going to do a blog post about improving your reading skills. Maybe that one will do. Yep. Okay, set the featured image. What else do we need to do? Our categories. Yep, make sure you click categories. Okay, the rest of that we can probably ignore. Let's just publish that. Okay, let's view that post. All right, maybe refresh the page just for good luck. There we go. Now I want to add, now we've got the post, let's add some text in there. So let's hit the page editor. I want to use the text editor, just drop that in there. Something like that. Okay, let's hit done, publish. Okay, I'll refresh that page again. Okay, so that looks all good to go. So let's go back to the, let's look at page settings for this. And I want to change the visibility from private to public. Let's hit OK and publish again. All right, so if I come back here, look at my blog posts. You can see I've got this new blog post in there. Okay, so there's no read more button here because the text was too short, and I have seen this before. So if you have more than I can't recall what the limit is, might be like 99 characters or something. As long as you've got more than a very short limit, then you'll get this read more button, which will take you to the post itself. But we can always just click on the featured image here and it'll take us there anyway. Okay, so that's how we add posts. That's how we update the feature image. So as I said, that was all covered in this blog post in here. I also did a post about how to style the blog archive page header. So what's that? Well, that's this thing. This is the archive page. The archive page is the list of all the posts which you've published. This is the archive page header. So in this other video, I explained how you can style the background, how you can change the color of this archive header, how you can even change the header text itself. So instead of my blog, for example, if you wanted to change that to IELTS material, we could do that. So let me just show you that again. So we need to go back to the dashboard. Okay, if we go to posts, let's go to categories. Okay, so instead of my blog, let's call it something like IELTS materials. The slug, I wouldn't change. You don't need to change the slug. The slug is that like it's part of the URL. It could cause some complications, especially if you've already shared the link to that archive. So I think there's no reason to change it. Yeah, in that other video I made, I talked about how you can change the social image. So the social image means like when you share this link in Facebook, what's the thumbnail that gets shown there. So you can decide what you want to use as your own social image. So let's update that. Okay, and if we go back to actually one more thing we probably want to do is change the menu. So instead of my blog posts, let's call it IELTS materials. Let's save that. Okay, so let's go back to the site. Go to, here we go. So we can see that this navigation link in the menu is now IELTS materials rather than my blog, as it is here. So that's all good. All right. So now how to change the link colors. So what we need to do is come over to customize. Right, and this opens up the customizer sidebar. So let's say I want to change this this archive header to something else. Now for that, let me just remind myself, where is it? I think it's under, yeah, I think it's under global. No, not global. It's under blog archive. That's right. Yep. Down here under colors and background. So if I click on that, okay, so this one here, this is the archive summary box title color. So instead of pink, Let's choose, I don't know, a nice dark red. Dark red, how's that sound? And what I might do as well is just copy this hex value. So for those who don't know, hex is like a hashtag and 6 alphanumeric numbers after it, which tells the computer that this is the color. This is the exact color that we want to use. So yeah, so we've changed that. Now I want to change these post titles as well. So let me click on that. Click there. Let's change the color, hex code color. You can see that's all updated now. So maybe one more thing we want to do is change these links in the sidebar. And for that, we need to go to a slightly different location. It's under global colors and link color. That's it. So if I click on that, again, I want to use my, oops. Don't double up on your hash tags, whatever you do. So let's put in my nice green hex code color there and publish that. Okay, so now you can see I've changed the links, the heading, the post title heading, the sidebar links. That's all changed to a different color now. Yeah, so yeah, I think that covers everything. So if you have any other questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to share. So thanks very much.